This Mortal Kombat journey is taking us to a strange new world. We're looking at Mortal Kombat 4 All Endings Remastered. I have no idea what we're about to embark upon, but I'm excited and curious. How about you, ACHARA KIRK?
I'm definitely curious and maybe a little bit excited.
Okay.
I heard they're really funny.
Yeah.
So...
This is actually quite interesting for me because when I stopped playing Mortal Kombat properly, like with that full fervor and investment of energy and enthusiasm, it was Mortal Kombat 3 or whatever the ones right after Mortal Kombat 3 were that came out on PlayStation and Saturn. Like Saturn had Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and then PlayStation had MK Trilogy, which I thought was the coolest thing at the time because you had the characters from all three games together. Like that was one of the neatest things to me. Like that, and then on PlayStation 2 you had Tekken Tag Tournament. The whole roster, it was just like bananas to me, you know? You're getting a lot for your money.
Oh, okay.
And so...
everybody loves a good deal.
Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for joining us. I don't know how much violence and gore is going to be in this. I can assume that there will be some, and if there is, it will be censored because YouTube does not like violence. And if you want to watch the uncensored version, it will be available on our Patreon page at patreon.com/JabbyKawaii, or you can become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncensored version. So, without further ado, let's jump into this. Thanks for joining us yet again.
What to say? I guess I could start by thanking all my fans out there. Well, that's enough of the mushy stuff. I mean, let's get real here, huh? When am I gonna get some real competition? Come on, don't get silent now. Where are all the cheers? Hey, wait a minute. I'm your number one guy. I'm gonna remember this.
That's it? He just gets booed?
Well, I think that this tracks with like the games of the time. You know, you had like that character ending and it was done with the CGI that was available at the time. When Tekken and Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 came out, I was always excited about what the ending would be. For the time, that CGI was awesome, and then later on, it's not awesome. And
okay,
so,
I'm going to try and just put on the brain of someone.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah, I would imagine that back then that was like, whoa, this is super cool. Like, it's 3D.
In ye old days.
Yeah.
Forces of light have defeated Shinnok. Now, I must return to my duties as Earth's god of wind.
Oh.
You have served your element well, Fujin.
Okay.
But we have a new mission for you.
What?
Raiden? Our battle with Shinnok's forces is over. I must move on to my new position as an Elder God. And you, Fujin, you must take my former position as Protector of Earth. Raiden, it will be my honor to succeed you. Take special care of the mortals of Earth. They are great people, but have the ability to self-destruct.
Wow.
Be patient and offer your wisdom and guidance.
I just love how he's like,
God,
yeah.
I will not fail you. That is why I picked you.
His muscles look good, though.
The war is over. I've once again defended my title as champion of Mortal Kombat and defended the realm of Earth. But I have failed to save the realm of Edenia. In doing so, I have also lost Kitana forever.
Oh, is that her?
Kitana?
Yes, Liu Kang. It is I.
But I thought you were gonna
With Shinnok's destruction, you have not only saved the Earth, but you've also saved my own realm. For that, I can never repay you.
Knowing that you survived is all that I need.
As heir to the throne of my realm, I offer you the chance to rule at my side, as King of Edenia, forever.
I cannot accept your offer. I belong here on Earth as champion of Mortal Kombat.
Then, I wish you good luck, Liu Kang, on all your journeys.
Wow.
Goodbye, Princess Kitana.
Does he just have like no emotions in his voice because he's Liu Kang? Or was that the direction that they were trying to go? I don't know.
That was painful.
Well, you know what? Watching this makes me really appreciate how far we've come in gaming, because the quality of the voice acting, of the mocap and all of that, top notch.
What year was this?
97. Okay, makes sense.
Tekken was released in 94 as an arcade game, and then as a port for PlayStation 95. This is ropey as fuck. Like, this is so bad. I'm trying my best to be forgiving here.
Major Briggs, this is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. What?
What?
Sonya, this is Major Briggs. Come in. Sonya, this is Jax. Are you there?
Oh no.
Well, the sound effect.
Is that Kano? Oh, that's it? That's all he does? Okay. Nice walk.
I know.
This is like a catwalk.
Yeah.
I've seen it. He walks better than some models I've seen. Yeah, get on your throne.
Oh, Shao Kahn. I
That's
didn't realize.
Shao Kahn? I didn't know. He's much better
It's
looking
over,
than the Shao Kahn
Jarek.
in
Shinnok is
MK11.
dead. The good
Why
guys
does she have
won.
a beard?
You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat Shinnok, not turn myself into the Special Forces. The Black Dragon, live on!
The
When did you
Black
become
Dragon died
Australian?
with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
Oh, so he's not Kano. I thought he was Kano.
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. Over.
Sonya, glad to hear you're alive.
You actually sound happy to hear from me, Jax. Things get boring?
Not since you followed Liu Kang into the Nether Realm.
Well, it's over now. I'm returning to base. 10-4, Jax.
It's over now. I'm coming back. It's all good.
As payment for your loyal services, Quan Chi, I grant you the gift of your existence. My existence? Understand, sorcerer. I consume all energies, including the life forces of all that live, but I shall spare you. If it weren't for me, you would still be a tortured soul.
He has a cool voice
rotting in
still.
the pits of the Netherrealm. You dare question me? I do more than question you, Shinnok. I challenge you. Then you shall die.
Oh.
What? Your powers are useless against me. How can this be?
The change
I am
in music
possession
is
of your once
amazing.
sacred amulet. Years ago, I delivered to you an exact duplicate, while I retained the original. I even fooled Raiden. Now I am ruler supreme. And you, Elder God, are finished.
Wow. I have to go back to something I said earlier, which is they were really pushing what the limits were back then, because I'm thinking back on like Metal Gear Solid, for instance, right? And I think that came out in like 97 or 98. And back then, you know, you had, when Solid Snake was talking, there was really no facial discerning features. It was all very blocky.
Yeah.
And when he spoke, it was just doing this in order to signify speaking.
Right.
And that actually had to hold true for a long time with mocap, where you had to do an extra amount of acting because there wasn't the technology present yet that could detect like the little details and the nuances of the muscles in the face.
Yeah, the micro expressions.
Yeah, the micro expressions that they are able to do now with cutscenes, to the point of ultra realism, like God of War and Last of Us Part 2 and all that stuff, like where it looks so real, or in terms of just like the movement, right? They can do that now, but back then everything had to be exaggerated. And so keeping it in context with the time, I'm like, okay, I'm trying my hardest to just like appreciate what this, you know, what they were able to do back then, because it looks so goofy now. It's like, oh God. But I suppose this is true of anything, you know, like there are horror movies from like the 30s and 40s or 50s that were really legitimately scary back then that a kid could watch today and laugh at.
You fought well, Kai. You are now a true Shaolin warrior.
Thanks, Raiden, but I'm not interested in becoming a Shaolin warrior anymore.
Thanks, Raiden.
I've got too many of my own problems to deal with.
What will you do next?
I don't know. Wander the earth, search for my soul, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Well, perhaps you could use this on your journey.
Your lightning staff?
It holds the power of thunder and lightning. Wield it wisely, for it can show you the way to immortality. You've earned it.
Thank you, Raiden. I will
Sometimes
not
the
fail.
acting is like a high school play.
It is pretty bad. What will you do now?
I will go wandering and maybe find my soul.
And
I
that
don't
kind of
know.
stuff.
That kind of stuff, yeah.
choose Fujin. He will guide the mortals of Earth as they move
consistent.
to the next millennia.
Oh. So now he can become a disembodied head.
Follow
in the
me, Liu
atmosphere.
Kang. Raiden has asked that I lead you to him.
What about the others?
That is an
He
outfit.
has something special planned for them.
Ooh. It's a sexy torture chamber.
Tanya, what's going on?
Oh.
I don't know what Kitana saw in you. Can't you see, Liu Kang? This is a trap.
This is a trap.
Your thunder god is beaten. Earth's
It
warriors
kind of looks like a
destroyed.
Berlin
You are the
disco.
last remnants of the forces of light. Do you wish to beg for mercy from your new master, the Lord Shinnok?
Never, sorcerer!
Oh gosh. Oh dear.
Fool.
I was kind of hoping that Liu Kang would put on some leather and it would turn into like some sort of BDSM club.
Served our Lord Shinnok well in the destruction of Earth's warriors.
Yes, we are most appreciative of your efforts.
Now I wish to return in time to my home world before it was destroyed at the hands of Shao
He looks
Kahn.
kind of
As
cool
the
though, his
ruler
face.
supreme of all reality, Shinnok alone has the power to grant me this wish.
You dare make such an impetuous request from your lord and master?
It is a simple request for one of such great power.
It is also not worth his attention.
I like his voice acting.
I demand it. If it were not for warriors such as myself, his attack against Raiden's forces would have failed.
Perhaps you can convey your feelings to Shinnok himself.
3 fingers.
Infidel! You are in no position to demand anything. I could kill you with a mere thought.
But we had a deal.
A deal? I am not a god of my word, reptile. All deals are off!
Damn. That's messed
For
up.
millions of years, I suffered in the bowels of the Netherrealm. You, Thunder God, are responsible for my suffering. Now the piteous mortals of Earth will pay for my grievance. You turned against your fellow Elder Gods. You betrayed your title. You deserve much
So bad.
But it's too late, Raiden. I win. With the Elder Gods out of the way, I will take my rightful place.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. This is so silly.
From within. You're mad. Farewell, Thunder God.
What the?
Wow.
Party
Blew
time.
him up like the planet in Star Wars.
By defeating you, Sub-Zero, I have avenged the death of my family and clan. Now my soul can finally rest.
Your soul will never rest, Scorpion. The Lin Kuei may have been responsible for your murder, but your family's true killer still remains free.
If you are not the murderer, then who is?
I am the one you seek.
Yeah.
To defeat my nemesis Sub-Zero, I needed the power of a Spectre. You've done my bidding well, Scorpion. But now I must return you to the Netherrealm.
No.
Oh, he brought him with him.
Oh. What, like he can't get out?
Well, he said no.
The
I
battle
guess.
is finished. Your quest for vengeance is over, Scorpion.
You cannot kill
It's like Arnold
me.
I
You
know.
have defeated my physical form, but my soul is eternal. You will pay for the massacre of my clan and family.
Oh.
Well done, Sub-Zero. Like your brother before you, you have served my purposes well.
I serve no one, not the Lin Kuei, and not you.
Oh.
Scorpion agreed to fight for us in exchange for freedom from the Netherrealm. A deal I had no intention of fulfilling. By killing him, you saved us the trouble.
Look at his mask.
You and Scorpion
His mask
were
is all
gods of
goofy.
Shinnok.
Scorpion!
from my curse. Live well, Lin Kuei
It's a
warrior.
little fuzzy, huh?
Going somewhere, Jarek?
Jax, I thought you were going to.
Thought I was what? Dead? Like my partner you just tossed off the cliff?
I'm sorry, Jax. Please, don't drop me. Wait, I promise.
Too late, Jarek.
How is he
You can't
talking?
drop me. You have to uphold the law. You have to arrest me. Wait, this is brutality. You can't do it.
Wrong, Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality.
Gravity works different there, I guess.
Wow.
That was something.
That was something. I mean, you guys who suggested this weren't kidding. It was funny.
That was an experience.
Yeah, I mean, it really does show how far we've come in the world of gaming, right? So there's that to appreciate about it. You didn't enjoy that at all?
No, I did.
It's a lot, huh?
It just made me feel like I was on acid or something.
Like a really bad trip.
Like I was stuck in a portal of watching AI created videos or something. That was handcrafted endings of people's.
No, they were trying to do their best with what they had, and thank God we've come so far. I mean, imagine when we finally watch MK1, that's the next one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're probably going to look at it and be like, wow, that was so much better.
Apparently, Mortal Kombat 4 is known as a bad game.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know. I looked real quick just to see, and I think it said that it was rushed.
Oh.
I think I read something, I think I watched a video talking about that, and they were trying to time these releases because of the game and the movie at the same time. And so there was this like rush job to get the game out because the movie's release. And so I think that's why it feels so clunky because they were trying so hard to like do this impossible task.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense when a lot of the time the quality has been quite good. Granted, we've only looked at the cutscenes from 9, 10, and 11, but still, you know, like the storyline is good.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just feels comical.
I was trying to have empathy, you know, for the creators at the time and stuff like that, and just put it in context, but it doesn't hold up. I think if you look at some of the Tekken endings today, they hold up, you know, and I think that because they weren't rushed.
Yeah.
You know?
Unfortunately, that happens.
I think that what makes it more sad is that it was a remastered.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's the improved version. Like, what's the subpar original version like?
It makes me appreciative of what we have now. Let's just say that.
It was neat to see some of the elements that have carried through to even today.
Yeah.
Of like the amulet, for instance, or the tension between certain characters.
Yeah, like the lore.
And like somehow they've taken what was broken here and made it into something much better down the line.
Thank God for that.
So there is that. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Kawai, and this is
ACHARA KIRK.
Take care of yourselves. Peace out.